Hey, welcome. We are joined now by the CEO of Ableplanet. Kevin, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And Ableplanet's a relatively new brand, maybe one that a lot of people aren't necessarily familiar with yet. But you were just telling me that these are some headphones that if you haven't heard of them, chances are very soon you will be hearing about them because they're preferred. Every time you do a sort of a test amongst people with headphones, they always love yours. They're noise canceling. They have some proprietary technology built into them that you say makes them sound absolutely extraordinary. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Ableplanet and what we can expect if we decide to get some headphones from you guys?
Sure. Basically, Ableplanet headphones are a new brand. The company is based on a technology called LINX Audio. And LINX Audio basically is a technology that takes every sound and converts it into a chord. So it's like going to a piano and hitting a C note versus a C chord. Okay. And what that does is it enables you to put very rich bass sounds in there where when the bass drum bangs, you can really hear that bass drum. But on top of that, it doesn't mask those high frequencies, the guitar strings and the voices that come through very clearly because those are high frequency sounds. So what we actually do is we create high frequencies off of these fundamental bass sounds and it gives you a full rich sound. So what happened, it's a new brand. The company was actually, the technology was discovered in 2001. In 2005, we started to develop technologies and we submitted it to the Consumer Electronics Show under a healthcare initiative. And in January of 2006, won the most innovative embedded technology in the world. Now,
why a healthcare initiative? It wasn't always headphones?
No, actually, the company was founded on a hearing aid technology that enabled people with severe loss to hear. And in fact, Ableplanet gives 10% of all of our web sales to charity. We outfit schools across the country for kids with hearing loss.
Oh, very cool.
In any event, what ended up happening is we submitted it under a healthcare initiative and we won this award. Well, then all of a sudden the general consumer companies came to us like Tiger Direct and CompUSA and Circuit City and all of these and said, well, what's it sound like in headphones and headsets for people with normal hearing? And to be honest with you, we didn't know. So we put it into headphones and headsets, and in the last 4 years, we've won 26 of the world's most prestigious audio awards. And now what you're going to find them in prestigious sites like Circuit City and CompUSA, you'll see us in the stores, and Tiger Direct, you'll see us online. And actually, it's one of the most rapidly growing brands in the world.
And that's all because of this technology that you guys have developed that allows sound to sound, it just makes it sound bigger, right? Is essentially what it does?
It's a very full, rich, a very full, rich sound. Yes.
Now it's not just of course, it's not just the fact that they have this LINX audio built in. They're also noise canceling headphones, right? And anybody who travels a lot in airplanes or even cars knows that it's, once you try it, it's almost essential. Like if you've traveled with noise canceling headphones, chances are you're going to be really upset if you get to the plane the next time and you realize you forgot them.
Oh, that's exactly right. The issue is that basically what Ableplanet does is we take the best specifications available today. And many of the products that are available today are not patented technologies. You can basically take those designs and buy them from the manufacturer and incorporate them into your designs. So the way our designs work is we start with the highest specifications and then we'll turn around, we'll put them in very innovative and elegant designs. And then from there, we input our patented technology. So that's how we really differentiate them. And in regards to the question on hearing the difference, Ableplanet actually owns the brand Hear the Difference. So what we do is we block off the brands and compare against some of the leading headphones in the world. And it's very simple. You block off the brands, give them to a consumer on a splitter, switch between the headphones, and they pick which ones they like best. And commonly against world leaders, Ableplanet will win high 80s, 90% of the time for sound quality, clarity, and the things that we've won the awards for. In regards to the noise cancellation, if you're a student, you're going to school, and you're trying to block out that noisy neighbor, if you're on the airplanes, it amazes me how many people don't have noise cancellation headphones on the airplane.
Because it makes a world of difference.
Oh my gosh.
It makes, like I said, like I'm one of these folks who for a long time traveled without them. Got a pair one time and got on the plane and put them on, and it was like night and day. All of a sudden, I could sleep on the plane. All of a sudden, you know, I didn't feel so fatigued, because I don't think people realize how fatigued just hearing that constant white noise all around you can make you feel after a few hours.
Oh, and it's actually very damaging to your hearing. People don't recognize how loud those planes really are. So, you know, as a student, you know, obviously you get the privacy of your own little, your own room. Even if you're in a dorm and you've got a roommate, it's a nice, quiet way to study. If you're in a workplace and you're in a noisy environment, you know, that helps to block out so that you can focus on your work, and again, obviously the airplanes.
So these headphones provide, they provide the noise cancellation, they provide a nice, comfortable design, they provide this LINX audio technology, which is going to make all of your sounds sound clearer and bigger and brighter. But you were also saying that they're also very flexible. You said that they can be used for gaming, for voice over IP, and how does that work if they don't, because they don't appear to have headphones built into them, or microphones built into them rather.
Basically, all Ableplanet products come standard with a volume control in the box. So,
okay.
And the volume control is on the cord.
All right.
And the reason for that is when you listen to recorded music or speeches, basically what ends up happening is the volumes at which they're recorded vary. So you can go from one song to the next, and all of a sudden one's too loud and one's not loud enough. So then you're fumbling around with the player to adjust the sound. To preserve your hearing, we actually have a volume control very easily in the cord. So what happens is you plug it into the device. All Ableplanet products have this single detachable wire, and then when the sound adjusts, you just quickly grab the cord and adjust it, and then it'll always be at a comfortable level for you.
And the other great thing about the detachable cord is, you know, I think the most common part that breaks on headphones is the cord. It's going to get snagged in something, it's going to get frayed, the connection could go bad, you know, and then what do? You have to replace your headphones because the cord went bad. This, you know, if it happens, you don't have to replace your headphones.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Basically, all Ableplanet products are warranted for life against design defects or things like that. Now, obviously, if there's a little abuse, you run them over with your car, you're going to end up buying a new headphone. But if the wire goes bad, you know, because you've pulled on it or it breaks, all you need to do is go online and you can actually just buy a new wire very simply. But when you turn around and you have the detachable wire, then that opens up the opportunity for you to actually use multiple different technologies. So this is the patented LINX microphone.
Okay.
It's the only microphone of its kind. We can scientifically show you with graphs and charts that focus on the enhancement on speech intelligibility ranges. Like when people lose their hearing, they typically lose them in high frequencies. How many times have you said F as in Frank or S as in Sam on the you know, on the telephone? It's because those are very high frequency sounds. So what we're doing is we're creating high-frequency harmonics off of fundamental sounds. So the speech intelligibility enhancement of this microphone is somewhere around 10 times what you're going to find in other microphones on the market, and that's what's patented on Ableplanet. And
it's also something you don't find in just about any, you know, computer headsets or something like that. Usually it's just a microphone. It's not a microphone that is designed to help enhance the sound of your speech so that people can understand what you're saying.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
So, and the other thing is, the other unique aspect of this is that basically it plugs into virtually any microphone. Now we're going to have various adapters. They're not all available yet, but most headphones have a very similar connection, and because you have a single detachable wire on our headphones, all you have to do is you plug it into the wire, take the audio wire out, plug in the microphone, and all of a sudden you have a communications headset. And this headset then enables you to plug it into your telephone, if you're or your phone system. There's basically a variety of different adapters that you can use that will enable you.
So you can plug it into your laptop, the headphone and the microphone port on your laptop. Plug it right in there.
And it comes standard with an iPhone compatible plug.
Very cool.
Which plugs into all of the you know, MP3 and the Apple products. It comes with adapter so that there's a very short wire that you can actually plug it into your wireless Xbox So it goes from your headphone down to your Xbox handset.
Oh, very cool.
You know, so basically any audio and communication device, there'll be an adapter for it.
So these are some pretty special headphones, huh? Like, you guys have created something that is very, very unique in the market. Usually when you think headphones, you think they're headphones, right? Like, what else is there to talk about? But it sounds like you guys have really developed something that's very cool. It's modular, it can work with just about any situation, it has a lifetime warranty, and also, of course, the LINX audio and the noise cancellation and all that stuff. And you say, of course, that they stack up very well against all other headphones out there. You say when you test them, you win almost every time. How does it stack up on price? They're pretty affordable compared to some of the more high-end headphones out there?
Well, you know, basically what we do, as I said, we start with the very high-end specifications. So what you're going to find out is when you have a product like the Sound Clarity or the Clear Harmony products, you know, these products are going to be priced competitively with the leaders in the marketplace. But we've also been able to offer some very unique designs like this foldable noise cancellation headphone that enables you to pack it up in your suitcase or your briefcase and take it with you anywhere. And these kinds of designs you can actually get down. This is a $99 headphone.
Oh, cool.
And it it's very elegant, soft touch paint. All of the looks, all the designs are what we've been winning the awards for. So, and it's not just noise cancellation, it's telecom and gaming and, you know, basically all of the leading markets for headphones and headsets.
Very cool. Well, thanks for bringing this stuff by. We really appreciate it. And like I said, it's cool to see some headphones that bring something new to the table. I'm looking forward to actually listening to them. They sound like they're very cool. Thank you very much for joining us, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.